Hey everybody, welcome back. It's me, Jess. I am doing a Rick and Morty theme this month for January 2021. Currently, it is still August 2020, but I am working my butt off. I am in the last month of full time employment before I go casual so I can start school. Things are happening and it's making me anxious. So here we go. I'm gonna do some art and absent-minded stuff. So this is a quote from Beth. She's referring to Morty, and she says, "He's not a hot girl. He can't just bail on his life and set up shop in someone else's," which I think is hilarious. Yes, back to our trusty old monthly layout. This month I actually kind of kept it simple in terms of the colors. I pretty much just stuck to a couple shades of blue, a couple shades of green, yellow, black, and gray, and I think maybe a little bit of brown. I think it actually worked nicely for this particular spread. So after drawing a little Morty in the corner, I go back and I color in Rick. I'm just showing you the colors that I'm using. I'm kind of limited in the particular palette of pencil crayons I have. These are just ones I have left over from something. But yeah, I just use Rick's different shades of blue. I think he has a little bit of black and yellow on his belt. I do kind of color him in with a skin tone, but then kind of go over it with gray later because Rick's skin is kind of grayish. Also, with the quote page, I attempted to draw a portal. I don't know if it comes across as a portal, but that's what it is. It's actually showing up a little bit more on camera than it does in real life, but I essentially just used two shades of yellow and two different shades of green because that's how it is in the original artwork. I actually really like Rick and Morty's style of art. It's simple, but also really effective. And it was actually pretty easy to draw. So, yeah, that helped too. Now for our monthly spread, I just kind of stuck with the light blue color that I used for the font on the other page and used that throughout the spread. Nothing too special here. Colored in little Morty in appropriate colors. I really like that little Morty in the corner. I think he looks cute. So for the first week, I actually carried that light blue color through. I exclusively use it on this page because this is the Me6 page and they are blue. I guess I could have used orange, but meh, I didn't want to. Back to the Me6 week. So this is actually my favorite weekly spread. I really like the way this turned out. I think the image itself, which by the way is from the scene where all the Me6 are in the Smiths' living room arguing over why they're there and why they can't die, is a really good bordering tool. They just are very nicely grouped, so it works very well. If you're doing a Rick and Morty spread, I recommend doing the Me6. They're incredibly easy to draw. At least I found them to be. I don't actually end up coloring any of my little doodles in on top of any of the weeks, just because each week has its own color theme that works for the character that I'm trying to represent. So I didn't really feel the need to color any of these little doodly doos in at all. On to Rick's week. So for Rick, I did some glassware. So an Erlenmeyer graduated cylinder and a beaker. His car, the symbol for the Council of Ricks, and his portal gun. So for Morty's week, I did Snowball or Scruffles, some Mega Seeds, his robot baby mama, and Jessica. This last week, I actually just chose colors that represented the portal itself, and I got to kind of pick kind of just random things that I wanted to put here. I, to be honest, got kind of lazy and kind of just settled on Mr. Poopy Butthole and the Plumbus. So this is a final flip through of my Rick and Morty January 2021 bullet journal spread. I really like how it came out. It's one of the more minimalistic, kind of simplified spreads that I've done. Not that my spreads are all that complicated or artsy, but I feel like this one didn't take me very long despite having a lot of doodles in it. I added quotes just to the top page where the Rick and Morty doodles are, just to fill it out and for added effect, I guess. If you're planning on doing a Rick and Morty spread, I mean, feel free to use any of the ideas or images or anything you might have liked in this journal spread. If you liked what I did here or want to see what I do next, drop a like or hit the subscribe button or just come back and watch me doodle and try and get better. Anyway, I hope you're having a great end of summer. Fall is creeping up on us so fast here. I'll see you next time.